Hey, it's the Lila Show coming to you from the TLC show. And today we're here with Marcy Jackson, the owner and founder of Indigo Blue, personal stylist causing disruption in the Houston
Clock
area. Make some
it.
noise for her. How you
We're on.
doing?
I'm good. How are
I'm
you?
doing good. Thanks for
Good.
asking. You looking
Thank
good.
you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so Marcy, you built an incredible legacy in the fashion industry. Can you take us back to what it all started?
Woo! I always knew I wanted to be in fashion since a little girl. My mother used to dress up. She used to put her shoes and match her purse. And looking at that from a little girl, I always knew I was going to be in fashion. Always. So my first job was at Foley's, which is now Macy's. From there, I was in retail for 25 years. I was a store
Okay.
manager, district manager for 25 years for various industries and started my own boutique 20 years ago.
That sounds good, and that's how it really start when we be
Yes.
young. We were literally hooked onto the things that we be
Yes,
around.
for sure.
I know that's right. So, what is your definition of success?
For me, making an impact on the people that I surround myself with, it's not all about money all the time. If I can make an impact in someone's life, when someone comes in my boutique, I want them to walk out being the better version of themselves.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I
Thank you.
feel like in the beauty industry, like you say, it isn't all about money. It is about like your confidence, how you feel within. Because I
For
feel when you
sure.
feel good, then you gonna look good, and
Of
that's gonna
course.
show. That's what we gonna
Yes.
see first. That
Yes.
confidence.
It's going to radiate to others. Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so what advice would you give to young people who are passionate about the fashion industry and don't even know where to start?
People think when you own a business or if you own a boutique, it's all about selling the clothes. It's the behind the scenes, it's the operational side. So, anyone wanting to be in fashion, they need to really learn the business. They need to start working in any type of retail establishment, finding out the metrics that drive success, the metrics that drive sales, how to pivot when your sales are slow, how to make money even in this climate. So, getting into somebody's store, learning the operational side, learning what type of clothing, what type of trends, how to deal with customers, how to deal with ruly customers. So I tell any young person, dive in deep, going with all fingers, all toes, get a mentor, get somebody who's been in the business for years and years and years, and learn everything about fashion before you just jump into fashion.
I like that.
Thank
I like that. I
you.
didn't really think about it like that because I'm trying to get into it myself. So
Okay.
me, I'm just,
It's
oh, I
not
know what I
easy.
want to do.
It's
So
not easy. It's not easy. I always say learn the basics first. Work in any intel retail establishment and get to know the whys behind all the things that go on besides selling.
okay, y'all hear that? Y'all really need to dig in deep,
Deep,
literally.
deep. And just get a mentor. Get somebody that you can learn from and know how to drive your business when other obstacles come, when sales are slow, when things don't feel like it's going your way. You got to have a why and how to pivot.
Okay, so what would you say the first three steps you would say starting off like checking off the list? What would be the first three things somebody trying to get in the industry should do? Yeah, you say get a retail work in there, but like, is it like other things? Is it like more in depth to it?
It really is. The biggest part of starting a store or any type of online boutique is knowing where to get the products. Knowing where to get the products because it's very tricky out there. There's thousands of vendors, but probably 75% of them are fake, are made in
Mm.
China or made in some foreign country. And when you get the product, it's like baby doll material. So knowing where to get the product, the biggest thing I think even before that is knowing your customer. You have to be able to know who you're selling to. You can't just own a boutique and say, hey, come on in, you got to know your customer. Everybody is not your customer. You got to know your market. You got to know your trends. You got to know what people like. You got to go to fashion shows to see what's trending. You got to go to trade shows. There's a big one in Dallas every year. There's a big one in Vegas where there's thousands of vendors. So knowing your vendors, knowing where to get the clothing, knowing your market, and be able to dress the part. Because how do you expect to dress others if you can't dress yourself?
I agree. I agree.
That's so important, so important. Because people are going to look at you and base what you have on or how you're polished. She can dress me. I think she know how to put some stuff together.
Exactly. Even if you don't even have on what you selling or what you're trying to sell, you're still a walking product. You still like a walking billboard.
Yes,
Everybody see that.
yes, yes. When I get up every day, I think about what I'm wearing. It's a thought process, and it has to be something that catches somebody's eye. These greens don't go nowhere together, and I did it intentional because I want somebody to stop and say, "Oh, look at you! How did you put this together?" Or even say, "That doesn't go together." I want somebody to say something.
Could have fooled me. Hey, it looked like we go together. You rocking it.
Thank you,
You
thank
wearing
you.
it. I know that's right. Okay, so how would someone with like limited resources that don't have a lot of access to really just start, or what would they do? What would you recommend?
Well, like I said, the first thing still you got to get a mentor, and you got to have an action plan. So you have to write out your action plan. You have to write out a business plan, and you have to start a couple years prior to, like I say, knowing your market, finding out how you're going to get your product, and maybe get a small business loan. You can get a small business loan by having a business plan, and that business plan has to make sense.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Got to have a business plan.
So can you tell me like a little more about that?
So there's a lot of people, a lot of individuals that will help you write a business plan. And your business plan consists of how will I start this business? Where will I put this business? What market will I have to run this business? And you have to put it on paper. And when you put it on paper, then you take that into a bank or to any establishment and try to get a small business loan. There are so many small business loans out there for minorities, small business loans for women, small business owners for if you're short, if you're tall. There's like 1,000 different resources. And even if you can't get a business loan, you can start off with $500. Tory Burch, we all know who Tory Burch is, and the lady who made Spanx. Always refer to those ladies. They started off in their kitchen. Tory Burch started off in her kitchen with $500, and now she's almost a billionaire.
I know that's
Yeah.
right. You can really just start from anywhere. You really just
Yes.
have to have a passion. You
Yes.
gotta really want to do it.
Yes.
Cause you can't just start and then just stop. You can't really just.
It's hard out here. It's not easy because Sheen, Fashion Nova, Temu, all these companies, I think they're family oriented. I think they all know each other. And they are billion-dollar industries. They have taken over the market. They'll take another manufacturer's clothing and make it their own. They'll even have those same people, the same clothing,
Literally.
but it's not the same quality.
Most definitely
Yeah.
not. Only thing different is the price.
Yes.
Literally, that's the only thing.
This is my motto: quality over quantity.
Yes. Yes. Cause I wouldn't want any type of texture or messing up my skin or making it rough or making me just not feel comfortable. So it's like even if I'm looking good, I'm still not even feeling good just
Right.
because how the clothes making me feel.
Or you get it and there's thread hanging, or if you get it, the button's gonna fall off, or you can't wash it, or you can only wear it one time. I'm a strong believer. And going back to if somebody don't have any resources, you can always go into any establishment and say, are y'all offering free rent? Some of these establishments offering 3 or 4 months free rent.
Yeah.
If you sign a 2 or 3 year lease, you can go into that building, paint it yourself, get you a couple of pieces of clothing. Once you sell that clothing, put it back into the business, order more. So if there's a will, there's a way.
Amen to that. Okay, now let's get into the confidence. Cause the beauty you gotta in a fashion, like you gotta be able to wear the clothes and not the clothes wear you.
Yeah, for sure. For
So
sure.
what about like some of the people that's some of the children or some of the people that's such as myself, what about if they don't have like just 100% full confidence? If they just have a certain amount of low self-esteem, like how would they be able to just
And it's out there. It's out there. You have to believe in yourself. You have to close your ears from the outside noise. You cannot look at the internet. You can't look at Instagram and say, I want to be like her, because we are all uniquely made. I always say, talk to yourself in the mirror. Daily affirmations. I'm going to always look at myself in the mirror and talk to myself like I'm talking to the next person. You are powerful. You are everything. You are beautiful. You can conquer the world. So I always tell younger people, if you lack confidence or if you feel like that you cannot do it, you can. You get up every morning and you talk to yourself in the mirror like you're talking to the next person.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do that because
For
I
sure.
don't do that. So,
Every day. Then every day you're going to take a tripod and put it up, and you're going to walk and you're going to talk and you're going to try on clothes. And the biggest thing for me with people is not wearing the proper clothing, because like you just said, if you don't wear the right clothing, you're not going to feel good. And if you're not going to feel good, if you're not going to dress good, you're not going to feel good. Every style of clothing is not for everybody. And some people look at others and then they start having doubts about themselves and say, I can't be her. I don't have the body type. I don't have a big behind. I don't have this. We are all uniquely made.
I most definitely I'll do that. I'll be like, I can't wear this
We,
or
we
not.
all
She
say
look good
that.
in it, but
We all say that.
that'll be her,
Mm-mm. Let
not
me tell
me.
you, I have a boyish figure. I have no curves, none. I'm an athlete. I ran track for 8 years. So
Okay, I
I'm
did
always in
track.
the gym. I'm straight up and down. But you would never know it, because I'm gonna wear the type of clothing where you're gonna say, oh, she has a cute little shape. I don't. But I still get up in the morning and say, you know what? You bad. You one bad sister.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes to the confidence. Yes to it. Okay, so how do you want young people to feel like when they hear about the work that you do, when they see your work? How you want them to feel?
I want them to feel empowered, because my story should be in a book. Um, I was married for 15 years to a wonderful guy when I first started my boutique. He died of pancreatic cancer 3 weeks after he found out. 3 weeks.
I'm sorry to hear
A
that.
year before that, I had 4 brain tumors. 4. They left one over my left eye. I was in the hospital for 50 days.
Oh my gosh.
Um, so I was able to overcome adversity. So when someone has been brought up in the wrong environment, some younger individuals, if they feel like, you know what, I don't have it, I don't have the money, I lack confidence, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can overcome any obstacle. Is solely up to you.
Yes, that's
I've been down and out, no money, no food. When my husband died, I didn't have a job. Like, I was like, what will I do? I said I would never own a boutique ever again. That's just how I felt. But years passed, and look at me. Look at me now.
right. Your journey is your journey.
Yeah.
So
And we all got a story to tell. It's how you overcome that story.
that's what make us different. That's what make
Mm-hmm.
us stand out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For
And then the
sure.
fact that you even just had the strength to keep on going
Yeah.
on top of everything that you didn't endure.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people, they'll probably, like you say you didn't even want to do another boutique
I didn't.
again.
At first,
A
I
lot of
didn't.
people, they'll say that and actually stand on that.
Yeah.
You said it, but you did the
I went to
opposite. Now look
counseling.
at you.
I strongly recommend counseling. I had to go to counseling to get myself together. because I know I needed it. You know, I didn't want to live in this world mad at the world. My husband died. Look at me. Woe me. We can't sit and have a pity party. We just can't.
I agree. Okay, so if you could leave one message, what would it be?
Be all that you can be. We as minorities, sometimes we feel like that we are left behind. We are stronger together, and there are strength in numbers. I strongly believe that. Us together, we could conquer the world.
I agree. I most definitely agree, especially the people that's like us.
And you got to surround yourself. You got to surround yourself. Young people, you got to surround yourself with the right people. People that is encouraging you. People are pushing you. People are telling you that you can do it, but you cannot have no outside noise telling you you can't. You know, when you tell your friend, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting a business," you want that person to say, "You got it. You can do it. I'm here to support you." And it's not all about money. I'm going to support you by liking, sharing your pictures, telling people about it, referrals, bringing somebody to your business. So you got to have a good support system.
A village. A village.
For sure.
So, with that being said, y'all, if y'all really interested, if y'all want to tackle, not even tackle, y'all want to just join in, get into being in the fashion industry, like she said, start somewhere. You could start working in the retails, get a mentor, actually do your research on your market, what all you want to do, who your audience is, and you got to know this is what you want to do.
For
If
sure.
you going to go in, go in. Don't go halfway
Nope.
in, 1 foot out. Go all the way in
Yes.
and make sure this is what you want to do. Focus on you. Don't worry about nobody else looking at their brand, comparing it to yours, because you is going to be different.
For
Your brand
sure.
is going to be the one that stands out because it's for
Exactly.
you. So I did have a good time talking
Thank
to you. I do
you. Thank
appreciate all
you.
the words.
Thank
I'm pretty
you.
sure y'all appreciate that too. And I know y'all
Yes.
going to take it with y'all just as well as I am. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Until next time. We're on.